for the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
Well, it's still grumbly here in the Springfield area, and the rain continues to fall, and occasionally we get some flashes of lightning, but the worst is behind us. As I said going into the break, the severe thunderstorm watch in our area has been canceled, and we're not finding any warnings along the line. But this is still a strong line of thunderstorms that continues to press off to the east and also southeast across northwestern Arkansas. Take a look at that little swirl right there. You can see that. That's an area of low pressure that's developed in the atmosphere as a result of this storm complex. Looking at the line, I also want to point this out. You can see this narrow green line out ahead of the storms. That's the gust front. That's when the winds pick up and then the rain comes later. I think with this gust front out ahead of the line of storms all evening long, that really saved us from having to deal with a tornado threat with this line of thunderstorms. Flash flood warning remains in effect for southwest Greene County, northwestern Christian County, and you can see it stretches back into easternmost Lawrence County. That stretch along Highway 60 between Billings and Brookline, a lot of rain there, 2 to 4 inches estimated on radar. Looking at the line across northwest Arkansas, you can see it's making its way now through Berryville. The rain should start tapering off in the Eureka Springs area. Heavy rain, gusty winds and lightning in the Branson area. Looking north, we're finding the same in Seymour. Looking further north, we're finding that also now making its way into southwestern Pulaski County. Looks like gusty winds just now starting to get into the Waynesville area, and you're going to get some wet weather as well. As far as what to expect with this line of thunderstorms as it moves into your area, well, it looks like we're going to still have some gusty winds, maybe on the order of, say, 40 to 50 miles per hour, and can't rule out the possibility of a few pockets of small hail within that line, but I think the worst of this severe weather threat is behind us. This line also still producing a lot of lightning. These are lightning strikes over the last 10 minutes, and you can see how that line is just marching east with that light show being presented by Mother Nature. As far as the timeline for these storms from here on out, I think by 11 o'clock this evening, that line will extend from Rolla down through maybe the Licking area, stretching back into areas of Ozark County around Gainesville, and then that'll stretch down into Jasper, Arkansas. By midnight tonight, it looks like that line of storms should be east of Salem, stretching down toward Winona, and then stretching across Alton down through Salem, Arkansas. And again, this line of storms is weakening, so I really don't anticipate any additional severe weather with it as it pushes east. But we have already had quite a bit. It was another batch of large hail today with the storms, especially out ahead of that line of severe storms. Quite a few reports of hail up to golf ball size, especially around the Bolivar area. What about tomorrow? What can we expect? Well, I think tomorrow we will see another batch of scattered showers and thunderstorms. I don't anticipate another big wave of storms like we've had this evening. But with the afternoon storms, while I don't expect most of them to be severe, there could be an isolated severe storm or two that produces some gusty winds or maybe some marginally severe hail. After tomorrow, it looks like we've got a pretty good chance for widespread rain and thunder late Wednesday night into Thursday morning with lingering cloud cover holding temperatures down in the 70s. Scattered showers and thunderstorms will still be in the forecast for Friday and Saturday, mainly in the afternoon and evening. Highs back in the mid-80s, I think, at that stage. Sunday, Mother's Day, not a washout, but we will have scattered showers and thunderstorms as the cold front drops in from the north. And that front should finally begin to dry out the pattern and calm the pattern back down. Looks like early next week we're going to be back to lower humidity and also highs back in the 70s.
The spring storm season.
It is here.
We're in the middle of it.
Yeah, we are.
You're a busy guy tonight, Jamie.
Efforts to put